Yeah, I met a man who knew he wanted to have a family, and I think that's a big help. I think if a man is really pushing that, I think it's, you know, especially in the 70s, I think most of us women in the 70s were not thinking about that as the first on the agenda, and we're terrified of what would happen if you did, because you'd probably get, you know, sucked under. But so that was, you know, I handed to my husband, Dakota Jackson, for his ideas about having a family. And so, you know, and that's really the balance. And so to me, that's the wonder of having a family in New York City, of people like you and Zoe and Piers growing up in this town is amazing. They treat it, it's their village. I think they don't think of it as anything but a village, that they, again, just kind of go, you know, roam the city as though it's some little provincial town. I think it's a great city for kids to grow up, beside the fact that people think when you have children you're meant to move out to the suburbs. I think, you know, shame on you. That's a terrible thing to do to your kids. I think that's a good place for them to suffer. I think growing up here, it seems that kids probably don't know what boredom means, which is probably quite an interesting problem. But at the same time, I think it's, as a creative environment, it's an environment that allows a sort of thinking human being to just absorb everything the city has to offer. I think it's fantastic.